Today at 3:30, and I think we're working on our 7th movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and then we're going to take the empty back. That'll be 8, and then I have to pick up another empty. That'll be 9. But we came in at 3:30, and we did the Del Monte run down to the big grocery store distribution warehouse. Dropped the container on dock 17 and then bobtail back to our terminal, where we hooked up to 2 full 40-foot containers full of commodities. Brought it down here to the commodity distributor in Opuna. At which point we ran over to the air conditioning distributor and picked up an empty from them. Took that into the shipping terminal, where we picked up an LTL. Took that back to our terminal, put it on dock number 6. Then we ran over to the Inter Island shipping terminal and spent like at least half an hour looking for this container. And I'd never picked up this particular run before, so I wasn't sure where they kept it. So I drove around, asked another guy, where would it be? He said, over by the bathroom. I go. So I went into the office and they said, oh yeah, it's here, but it's still on the barge. Gotta come back later when we get it off. So I had another run from the Inter Island shipping terminal, 40-foot container, headed out to a grocery store on the north side of the island, out by Hauula. So that's an excellent run. They're all done. So we took that container out to Hauula. They say it takes them a day to offload it. So we got to drive back. The windward side of the island today is nice, but it's very gray. I don't know if you can see how nice it is today. Nice blue skies. Not on the windward side. Windward side is gray skies, very gloomy looking, and the surf is just huge. So we're going to close the doors and then take this back to the Inter Island shipping terminal. There we go. Doors are all closed. Let's get out of here. From here back to the Inter Island shipping terminal, I think is about a 3-mile drive, maybe. schedules. There's so many different companies, so many different rules. I don't even bother trying to remember. But I think the back gate stays open after 12. So we're going to go check the back gate, and if it's closed, then we'll go around to the front gate. Yeah, I was really surprised. I said, man, it's going to be a nice drive up to the windward side of the island. Dark and gloomy. A little bit drizzly in certain areas. And there was so much traffic. Not sure if that's just the tourists coming back or if it's the holidays. It's probably a combination of both. So when the traffic gets heavy on the windward side of the island going around, you know, the speed limit's 35, and you'll get these tour buses and tourists doing 30 miles an hour, and then it's just one solid line of cars for miles. And it's just a 2-lane road. What was going on. Still, I'm always happy that to me those are the best runs in the company, are the ones that go out up onto the North Shore around the island. Good fun. Underneath what we call the viaduct. Above us is the H1 freeway, H1 interstate. Down below here is Nimitz Highway and Kamehameha Highway. But most people only refer to this as Nimitz Highway because there's no Kamehameha Highway addresses on it. Even though technically it starts about a quarter mile in front of this year, or ends, I should say. morning when I was taking that empty air conditioning can into the shipping terminal, I noticed the lights on inside the new Amazon regional distribution warehouse for the first time. It's like they got the power on. So it was all lit up. We're about to make a left turn here and we'll go right by the new Amazon distribution warehouse being built, and see some of the landscaping work that's going on. Because it's a very low-lying area, it's prone to flooding, so they have to put in really good drainage in the parking lot. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot of slope to the ocean. That's the building right there in front of us. The fence torn down. They're putting in a wider sidewalk, or they're installing utility lines, or what's going on. This is the rear gate to the Inter Island Shipping Terminal. The rear gate has a overflow parking or overflow staging area, which is right here, but I don't see anybody in it. So. We could have gone in there, then you'd come up off to the right here. Which we could have done. So we'll just wait a few minutes, get this end gated, get the container stripped off, park the chassis, and then pick up a 20-foot chassis and go look for an empty 20-foot container. That's the plan at the moment. 2:53, they said once you park that empty 20 in the yard, you can shut it down. The yard's getting pretty tight. Here comes the other one coming in. There's no room. We got plenty of room. We haven't double stacked the dock yet. So where are we? We got container WFHU 698. by 3 o'clock, maybe 3:05. Let's say 3:10. 3:04. 1:09. So 153 miles today. Of course, the most fun was going out on the North Shore. I don't know why I forgot to pick up the camera, but it's not the first thing that comes to mind usually when I'm driving. All in all, good day. Did 9 movements, drove 153 miles. Came in at 3:30. We'll be out of here by 3:10. 12-hour day. Headed home. I got pasta on my mind. So we're gonna make a pasta dish. Vegetables. Spaghetti sauce. Tomatoes. A little artichoke heart. And make a nice tossed green salad to go with it. That'll be it. Nice and simple. So we're working tomorrow. We're doing the big box this weekend. So we got big box tomorrow, big box Sunday, and then we'll run Sunday right into LTL's Sunday morning.